Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I wanted to do um, a couple of, actually, I wanted to do all the problems from the refresher linear function handout. This is version 3. So the versions that I've assigned are version 1 and version 2. So these won't be the exact problems, but these are very similar problems. So if you can follow these, you should be able to do the other ones. So very first thing, this is just graphing. Um, And I'm hoping that at this point that you guys are able to graph without any issue. So the point is 4, 4. So that means the first coordinate is the x coordinate, second coordinate is the y. First coordinate tells you to move left or right. The second coordinate tells you to move up or down. So we say 4, that means we're going to go, that's a positive 4. That means we're going to go to the right 4. And then we're going to go up 4. So we're going to finish right here. That's the point. That's it, 4, 4. The next one is a -1, 6. Let me get this in the page. All right, so -1, 6 means that the x value is 1, -1. The y value is 6. That means we're going to go to the left 1, and then we're going to go up 6. So we go left 1 and then up 6. So we're going to be right here. That's our point. That's it. Now, the reason I started with this is that whenever you're calculating slope, you're going to be giving 2 points generally, and you got to be able to plot those points. You can do rise over run, you can do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. It doesn't matter, but you've got to be able to plot the points correctly. All right, so let me go. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to shut this down, and then I'm going to post it. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this question number 3 2 different ways. I'm going to graph it and show you how to do rise over run. And then I'm also going to do the y2 minus y1. So I'm going to do the first one is rise over run. So I'm going to plot this point, and I'm going to use this graph up here to do that. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the left to -8, and then I'm going to go up 7. So we're going to be right about here. Okay, and then my next point is a -3, 2. So I'm going to go over -3 up 2. There's my point. Now, as soon as you see this, you don't have to draw the line through it, but it kind of helps. You can see that this is going to be a negative slope. So now all we have to do is do rise over run. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went down 5, and then I'm going to go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to the right 5. So my slope is going to be a -5 over 5, which is just a -1. So that's the slope. M would be a -1. Okay, and then I'm going to do this next one as well. And I'm going to erase this and redo it. So first thing is I have my first point is the x value is 8, the y value is -3. So I go over to the 8 to the right, and then I'm going to go down 3. So I'm going to be right here. And then my next point is a -2, a -11. So I'm going to go over -2, and I'm going to go down 11. I'm not going to be able to actually put it on this graph, but it would be about right in here. Okay. So even though I can't do it exactly because the paper only goes up to 10, as you can see, it's going to be a positive slope. So this one, I'm not going to use the paper since I don't technically have. So I'm going to do this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Now, someone asked me why I call this x1, because this is the x coordinate of the first point. This is the y coordinate of the first point. This is the x coordinate of the second point, and this is the x coordinate of the y coordinate of the second point. So here is my formula. It's y2 minus y1. The y's are always on top because y is in the skies. And then we're going to have x2 minus x1. So if we do this, we're going to have a -11 minus a -3. And then on the bottom, we're going to have a -2 minus 8. Now, at this point, once you've done this, all you have to do is go get your calculator and use the calculator. So let me grab the calculator and get this going. So I'm going to make this I'm going to go to the calculate screen. I'm going to use a stack fraction, control divide. And then I am going to just do a negative 11 minus a negative 3, and then over a negative 2 minus 8. And then I press enter, and it tells me that the slope is a positive 4/5. And as we said before, we could see that it was going to be a positive number. So let me go back to my paper, and you can see that I entered the slope of 4/5. So basically, that's all you're doing. Either you can use y2 minus y1 over x1 minus x2, or you can use rise over run once you plot it. Either way, you get the same answer. All right, guys, I'm going to stop this and I'm going to post it.